Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shan, and today I'm going to be sharing my lazy girl's guide on how to reach peak hotness. I'll be sharing 8 actionable steps that you can start doing today that is going to help with your fashion sense, your physical hotness, and your mental well-being. If you're interested in this type of video, keep on watching. Also remember to like and subscribe because that does help my channel out a lot and helps me produce more videos like this for you. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is mental hotness, how to be attractive mentally. I think some of the most attractive people I find are people who are smart, and I think that's something that is very easy to evoke. You just have to do a few things in your own life. The first step that I would take if I'm trying to reach peak mental hotness is learning how to learn. And by that I mean people who are intelligent and who evoke intelligence are people who are constantly learning. I like that people online are starting to push for, learning new hobbies, whether it be learning a new language, trying a new sport. Like, all of these things are so good for your mental state. Just being willing to learn new things says so much about someone. It comes from a place of humility because every time you're open to learn, you're also opening up yourself to fail. And being open to making mistakes is very attractive because it shows a sense of vulnerability, but also patience because learning takes time, and also open-mindedness because for you to learn something, you have to be willing to accept a new thing in your life. So all of these elements make you super attractive mentally. As far as implementing this into your life, it doesn't have to be super difficult. What I like to do is following pages. It's like on TikTok, there are these pages where they have quizzes and they post quizzes. And I follow just a few of them, but it just gives me oh, my brain is actually working, and I go through this quiz. Just small things like that you can integrate into your day that will help keep your mind going, keep you learning new things constantly, and really help improve your mental hotness. One thing I find that is super common amongst mentally attractive people is the fact that they love to do hard things. A difficult task once a day really helps refine the mind and also has so many good benefits for the body. What I like to implement, it's very hard and I'm still struggling. I see a lot of people online doing cold plunges. I'm not there yet in the slightest. And I was like, alternatives to cold plunges. If you shower with hot water, which is what I do, at the end of the shower, just turning it to the cold, just to get that feeling of cold exposure without having to fully dunk yourself in ice water. Obviously, there's a lot of scientific backing on why cold exposure is good for you. You release so much good chemicals in the brain, and also just the feeling of accomplishing this difficult thing in the morning. It makes you feel super ready for the rest of your day. Cold plunges or cold exposure is something that you can easily start today, and the benefits are enormous. I really didn't think it would do that much for me, but even the little that I do actually makes my day better. I feel so refreshed and so ready for the day. So that's something you can definitely implement, and it will help with mental strength, mental clarity, and so many more things. Next up, we're going to be talking about physical hotness. The first thing that I think is very important, if you don't have this, I'm so sorry, but everything else is for nothing. You have to smell amazing. You just have to smell amazing. Think about the hottest person you know in your mind. They smell amazing. Smelling amazing is something that can be easily achieved. Besides, obviously, basic hygiene. I have a whole video on that. I will link it up here. But besides the basics like that, just finding a good quality perfume takes you to the next level. I have some really good perfume recommendations that I'd love to share, and they're all from Dossier, who is the sponsor of today's video. So Dossier is a perfume company that I've been using for years. They create affordable, long-lasting, high-quality perfumes. They do their own original formulas, but they also create impressions of designer perfumes. This is Woody Chestnut. It's a new one that I got, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I've worn this almost every day. It is an evening scent, so I usually wear this for dinner. It is an impression of the Maison Margiela by the Fireplace. The Maison Margiela by the Fireplace is $160. This on Dossier is $29. This has definitely been my go-to evening scent, surpassing my Oriental Vectiva, which was my go-to. As you can see, it's gone. I literally need to buy more, but I think I like the Woody Chestnut more. They are both wonderful perfumes. These are more evening, like I said, but also if you want something fruity, something cute and nice, Ambery Cherry. I've talked about this so much, but that's just because it's really, really good. Ambery Cherry is an impression of the Tom Ford Lost Cherry perfume. They smell exactly the same. This, I don't know what they put in this perfume, but I can wash my clothes twice, I'll still smell this on. I'm not even joking. Like, this is a very, very strong perfume, but it smells amazing. It sinks into the skin so beautifully. Fruity, nice, and obviously way more affordable. I believe this is $49. Sometimes it's on sale, but it's $49. The Tom Ford one is like 300 plus. Like I said before, smelling good does not have to break the bank. Dossier has an incredible collection, so much to choose from, and they also have like money off depending on how many you buy, making it even more affordable for you. I will have the link in my description. Thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring this video and creating amazing perfumes. Let me just spray this. Oh, okay. Let's get on with the video. The next step that is so important, like basically, okay, not a life hack, but I've done that has made me feel significantly more hot, like more attractive, is whitening my teeth. The way teeth really, really change how you look and also how you're perceived is shocking. Like, having stained or yellowing teeth can really affect the overall aesthetic of your face. And when I started doing teeth whitening, I started because I drink a lot of tea and my teeth were getting significantly stained because of the tea. So that's why I started teeth whitening. You feel more confident to smile. You want to smile because you know your teeth look pearly white and nice. And also I get so many compliments on my smile every time. Like, I've done like maybe 2 or 3 whitening sessions back to back and they're super, super white. People are like, oh my God, your smile is so nice. And it's just such a confidence boosting thing that you can do. It does not have to be expensive. I use the Crest 3D White Strips. I will link every product that I mentioned down below. So it's definitely worth the money, or you can do it professionally. I've had my teeth professionally whitened only once, and that was last year. I'm really thinking about doing it again this year because that level of white, wow, like I was smiling 24/7. So if you can, definitely start teeth whitening. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but let me tell you something, it makes a very significant difference. Another thing that's going to improve your physical hotness is simply taking a multivitamin. Very, very easy thing to do. You can find very affordable multivitamins, and I don't know why people just don't take multivitamins all the time, because it's almost impossible to eat every single vitamin and mineral that you need within a day. You can obviously have a balanced diet, but some days you may eat less iron or less magnesium or less calcium or whatever the case may be. So having a multivitamin every day is going to be able to balance out whatever is missing and make sure that you are covering all your bases in terms of nutrition needs, basically. Because I don't eat meat, I usually have low levels of vitamin B12. So that is one of the main reasons that I take a multivitamin. But some people don't eat vegetables, don't eat fruits. So they actually need it real, real bad. And just getting that basic level of nutrition in your body, because an attractive person is a healthy person at the end of the day. So something simple like that, integrating that into your routine, harmless, affordable, and you can do that today. The last thing when it comes to physical hotness that I strongly recommend is having an exfoliation routine. There is, of all things, right, moisturizing, toning, whatever the case may be in terms of skincare steps, exfoliation to me is the most important, because you can be moisturizing your skin, but if you have a layer of dead skin cells on you, if you have dull, dry, flaking, dead skin on you, you are not going to glow as you would if you exfoliated. Once your skin is exfoliated, you can really see your skin for what it is. I love scrubs. I love acid peels on my face. I just feel like it really rejuvenates your skin. You have a fresh layer of skin at all times, and it just makes your skin look so much better. It does not have to be expensive. My face peel is literally $6. My body scrub is maybe like 10. Does not have to be expensive for it to be efficient. So next up, we're going to be talking about fashion sense. When it comes to visually how somebody perceives you, your clothes take up like 75% of what people are seeing. So the type of clothes you wear are going to affect how people perceive you. So my first point is a little bit sticky, right? I don't want it to come off as offensive, like I know how you girls like to tussle, but this is something I feel very strongly, especially when it comes to peak hotness. You need to avoid following micro trends. Somebody who follows micro trends, it's just, for me, it's disappointing. Like, it's physically like, just a deep sigh. Because you see somebody wearing something and you're like, you're literally gonna wear that once and throw it away. You know when you just see that, you see someone and you're like, you're literally gonna throw that away tomorrow. Yeah, it kind of sends the message that you do not have your own personal style, because people with their own personal style don't need to follow micro trends. You're not easily swayed to jump on the next trend because you don't need to. Like, hot people don't need to do that. Like, I don't need to be with the crowd. I'm different, right? The next tip when it comes to fashion is investing in quality accessories. Now, accessorizing really, I've said this before, can take an outfit from a 7 to a 10. Not only does it do so much for the outfit, but in terms of telling a story and making it personal, that's what accessories are for. That's what they do for an outfit. Within the last few years, I've definitely understood the benefit of accessorizing. So I tend to be more intentional with how I accessorize. I recently got gifted some pieces from Ana Luisa, the jewelry brand. Super beautiful pieces that were sent to me. I'm so excited to wear them. Look at these hoops. Gorgeous gold-plated hoops. Also this really pretty bracelet. Super high quality, very good products. I will link them down below. Investing in good quality pieces will definitely change your fashion game for the better. The last point under fashion that I like to share is this. Your most worn pieces should also be the highest quality pieces that you have in your wardrobe. Having good basics is so important because number one, most of the time those are the base layer of whatever outfit you create. So you want those to be the highest quality, most comfortable to wear. They don't need to be expensive, but just be good. Like this basic t-shirt I'm wearing, right? Imagine if this was like a weird, itchy fabric and I'm like itching and like feeling weird, and this is literally just a basic t-shirt. Someone who's uncomfortable, you can see it. They ooze insecurity, they ooze, you know, worry, and it's really unattractive. So making sure that you are comfortable in what you're wearing, the outfit is working for you. That's when you're going to ooze confidence. I feel amazing right now. There's nothing itching, there's nothing poking me in my side. I can breathe in this outfit, you know? Make sure that they are, you know, 100% cotton, breathable. I'm not gonna start smelling weird if I sweat in it, like it's gonna keep me dry. Making sure that the pieces that I wear the most often are pieces that I know are good quality and long lasting. So those are my actionable steps for the lazy girl who doesn't want to use too much time or money to reach peak hotness. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed the tips that I shared. Like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video.